Who are the clan of the White Hand? Note of Imperial Record, File 3.78654, Inquisitor of the Ordo Xenos, Reginald Markham's Report, Clan of the White Hand Orks. In the early 40th millennium, asteroids crashed onto the surface of an unnamed planet in an outflung wilderness sector of the galaxy. The asteroids themselves seemed unremarkable, but they contained fungal spores with Ork DNA. The planet was racked with a period of intense fallout from the impact, blotting out the sun from the system's star. Radioactive compounds from the asteroid's composition were blown into the atmosphere, as well as seeding the Ork spores into the soil. The resulting fallout and some trickery from the warp forced the life forms on the planet to evolve rapidly into grotesque creatures. The world itself had been a harsh and unforgiving one before the rocks fell. Dangerous flora and fauna were prevalent in almost every biome. The seas and lands were filled with monstrous creatures, and remnants of an ancient Terran colony were amongst the overtaken areas found on the continents. Years after impact, proto-orcs and Gretchen began to stir, doing their best to survive in the harsh landscape. Eventually, fully grown orcs began to emerge, scouting the surrounding areas and warring with one another. This went on for hundreds of years as clans jockeyed for power and a good fight. There came a time when a powerful war boss rose to power and cowed the other tribes into submission. He possessed a keen mind and was both an explorer and savage combatant. Recognizing the value of the local creatures, he enslaved them for his own twisted purposes to conquer the entirety of the planet. Now, with the increased mobility of his grotesque mounts, he set about scouring the planet for new foes to conquer. After years of searching, skirmishing with other tribes found on other continents, and general carnage from battling the native mutated life, he stumbled upon the ruins of a Terran outpost. He was fascinated by the strange machines and technology he encountered, and challenged his shamans and engineers to pilfer through them to see what knowledge could be gained. After a time, they were able to crudely resurrect some of the machinery and soon accessed ancient historical documents that exposed the previous inhabitants of the land. Through fuzzy vid screens and crackling audio, they followed the journey of an ancient war between humans and orcs. The leader of the orcs was an odd pink skin with long hair and a beard, clad in white robes. He was a regal figure, though frail by orc standards. The war boss respected his power. He was obviously connected to the old ways, committing acts of magic, blessed by Gork and Mork, with his high orc submitting to his every command. Studying the historical files left the war boss with only one decision. He took the mantle of Saruman and dubbed his tribe the Clan of the White Hand. Finding more technology, his engineers set about restoring and recovering spacecraft found at the Terran sites to operational status. Saruman also took this time to upgrade his creatures with Terran technology, creating truly terrifying war beasts. He left the unnamed rock to take the White Hand to the stars, to finish what the orcs in the files had started. Wipe out mankind. If you'd like to follow the progression and evolution of the Clan of the White Hand through their creation, consider subscribing to the channel as I work through Project Snakebite, which is the origin story of the Clan of the White Hand. Until next time.